action. Ow, I clipped my finger.
Cut.
Hey, that's my line. Cut.
You done?
Yeah, probably.
Right, welcome to episode 5 of Building Oldcastle. We are the double O duo, but you know that.
Yeah, I'm Gaz.
No, I'm Gaz.
What? I'm Ivy.
Brain dead.
I'm Ivy, and this is Gaz, my dad.
Correct. Well, first of all, we are completely blown away by the response to our last video. 1 minute I was sitting there saying, Ivy, this has nearly had 300 hits, and now like
4,000.
4,000 now, 3 days later.
Yeah, and we've earned about like 200 subscribers, is it? Maybe even more in just the past day or two.
Sure, yeah, but another over 200 subscribers. This is brilliant. Wow, I don't know what we did,
thank you
but we
guys
did
so
something right.
And we've been getting comments from all over the world. We've even got comments in different languages. Like this morning, we got a comment in French.
Yeah, French, you've had Peru and America, all over the shop.
So thank you so much, you guys.
Brilliant, great stuff. So we're just going to shoot a bit of video today. We come out the garage, it's freezing, but we've wrapped up warm and come out here, got the fire on. We're just going to do a bit of scenery, a bit of stacked grass, a bit of painting.
Yeah,
Ivy's
I'm going to do a
favourite.
bit of painting.
Okay, let's have a look what we're going to do.
So, we're starting off today. I'm going to be doing a bit of painting. There's going to be this grey around here and behind the post office.
Yeah, that's been annoying me. It'd be nice to get that bit finished.
Yeah, so I'm going to do this. So,
roll them
let's
sleeves
get
up.
painting.
This is starting to look good, Ivy.
Yeah, I'm trying to just get as close as I can before I'm going to get a little brush and before I get paint on the post office and Dad kills me. But yeah, I've gone quite close. So now there's going to be a little brush coming so that we can get quite in, because then like we'll have to go up to the ballast probably, and like, well, Dad's going to help me get up to the post office. Yeah.
Okay, while she's been doing that, I've just been drilling some little tiny holes to put up this security fencing.
Yeah.
Because it's going to run all the way down here, because I'm turning this end into a TMD area.
What's a TMD area, Dad?
Traction maintenance depot.
What's a traction maintenance depot, Dad?
Well, at the moment we've got sort of an old-fashioned engine shed and a water tower and an old-fashioned goods shed. Now, it's all just a bit old-fashioned, really. I've always fancied doing a TMD, traction maintenance depot.
Yes.
So we're going to have a modern engine shed by here, 2-road. And then a single road engine shed over here. So I want the security fencing all around it, and it's just going to be a little bit more modern for the diesels. Today we're armed with this
black-tack.
Black-tack. Okay, I haven't had a go at this yet. Got it off eBay the other day. I'm thinking maybe I can use it for sticking figures down.
I'm going to stick some school children down over there to figure out if it works.
So Ivy's going to have the first go. So let's see how we get on with a bit of black-tack.
It kind of looks like oil. It's really sticky, and it does look and feel like oil.
And I'll try and break a little bit off, and I think you probably don't need much.
Seems to be working so far, except this annoying guy keeps falling over.
That's okay, I've just knocked a tree over.
Yeah, but trees aren't actually black-tack to the floor.
That's a good idea, actually. We could use it for the trees.
Oh, yes.
So the black-tack, it's holding up on the static grass over there, so that's decent.
Yeah. And we also have, we're going to put static grass over this horse field. And this guy is going to be like shoveling the ground around here or something.
Mucking out.
But yeah, we can't put him there until we can't actually stick him there until we've static grass. So as long as we remember about him after, then we should be good. Yeah. Maybe we could also like black-tack all of like the animals and stuff. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it would actually work.
It's not a bad idea. I'm sick of picking these sheep up. You're always falling over.
Yeah. Now let's have a look at what Dad's doing under the baseboard while I'm doing this.
Hello there. I'm just under the baseboards here installing the bus wire. So I'm using the stripped out twin and earth cable, 2.5mm solid core. So I'm just drilling some holes into the baseboard joists, putting the cable through, and then we'll tackle the dropper wires. So let's have a look here. Oh, I haven't drilled a hole yet. What are you doing,
you should probably do that first.
Right. Ow!
I'm happy. Where I'm sat recording this is right by the fireplace. Or the heater. Or whatever it is. Oh, this is nice.
Anyway, this isn't much fun to watch, is it? So, skip to the end. Okay, so we're nearly wrapping up for this little session that we're doing today. It's a Sunday afternoon. We've had a few hours out here. It's been nice. So, shall we just show what we've been doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, as we said earlier, we have done the people in the school. And he's face planted again. Yay. But the main thing that me and Dad have been getting on with is doing the static grass in between these rails here.
Yeah.
Now, as you can see, there is a lot of fine turf and a lot of static grass to go. But we're getting there. And another thing we're going to have to do on this. But down by the tracks, it's like a bit darker and dirtier. Soon we are going to have to go over this with some like of that dark, dirty, whatever.
It's like dead grass. So
it's like dead grass. So yeah, we're going to go over a bit on the edges with that soon to add a bit more realism.
Yep, all you've got to do is give it a quick blast with the layering spray, and you can just keep adding layers of different coloured static grass and make up a nice effect. So a bit more sort of, like Ivy said, dirty dead grass in the middle. But excellent work, Ivy. Nice bit static grassing. Okay, it's a couple of days later. We've come back in the garage now. Ivy's going to hoover up the static grass.
Alright, so now that's all hoovered, in a minute Dad's friend is going to be coming around and he's going to be helping us do some soldering.
That's right, my friend Ben's coming over in a minute to give me a hand in soldering some dropper wires. Hopefully we can get a load of them done out the way. That would be brilliant, so I can crack on and get back to playing trains, because I'm having withdrawal symptoms because I can't play trains at the moment because nothing's wired up. Okay, really cracking on with the digital fitting tonight, getting the drop wires in. It's actually easier than I thought it was going to be. Soldering to the rails. I've got the flux and the glass fibre pencils, clean up the rails. It's all going in a treat. Plus I've called in the big guns. My buddy Ben's down there doing all the hard work under the boards. Fantastic! Yeah, so Ben's got these T-tap connectors down here that are going onto the dropper wire, and then they just clip onto the bus. And that's all going rather well, although he is swearing a bit and starting to lose his cool.
That's kind of normal anyway.
So we might have to stop and feed him in a minute, but that's okay. Up here I'm just tinning some of these dropper wires, and if we just have a look for one I done earlier, there, just drill a little hole. Nothing too pretty, not pretty to look at, but it's going to do the job. We've just had a little test with the Locos, they're all working fine. It's going well, things are looking up. Okay, so I just thought I'd show you quickly how I'm adding the dropper wires to the rails, because I'm actually really surprised how easy it is. You know, I was saying earlier that, I'll only be able to do some rail joiners and stuff, but soldering to the rails has not been a problem. First, then we use the glass fibre pencil to clean up the side of the rails. Next, I get a cotton bud and a bit of flux and put that on the side of the rails. Then, what I'm doing now, I'm going to tin the soldering iron, and then where I've put the flux, I am just going to touch it to the rail quickly. The solder flows along the flux. I think the flux has really been the difference maker, because I'm sure I've tried to do this in the past and had no luck. But I know I should probably have some sort of breathing apparatus on.
So what are these wires doing, Dad?
So these dropper wires now go down and attach to the bus wire. So
I remember the bus wire. That is. Do you see these blue and big brown ones? Those are the bus wires. I remember those.
Correct.
Yeah. I have a question. Are they called bus wires because they travel all the way around the layout, kind of like a bus journey?
That's a good question, Ivy. I'm afraid I don't know the answer.
Probably. But why are these called dropper wires?
Because they drop down.
Cool.
I think.
so then they connect to the bus wires and it connects to our DCC controller.
Absolutely. Okay, so you can see I'm holding the dropper wire with the tweezers. I've got a dropper solder on my iron. I'm just putting it close to the rail, push it up against it with the iron. I can see the flux sort of glistening there. I'm going to take the iron away, hold it with the tweezers. There we go. One in, a couple more to go. Not pretty, but functional, hopefully. Great stuff.
So all the hoovering we did yesterday to our static grass, we found out our hoover was blocked, so we're just going to go over all of that again quickly and hopefully it'll work this time.
Okay, arm yourself.
I need to learn how to
We
make
do
the
a hoover.
hoover turn on. How do I make a hoover turn on, Dad? Is it that button?
Mm-hmm.
Button. Oh, it's a button.
Life skills.
Button,
Okay,
button.
start at the crossing over there on the static grass. I'll hold the hoover. Take a bit of hoover in.
Don't time on.
Oh yeah.
Job done and dusted. I'm a ghostbuster now. Dad, you're a ghost. Phone, you're a ghost. All the viewers
God,
at
he
home,
fell over
you're
then.
a ghost.
Right, so we've come back out here tonight now, and all the figures that Ivy did with the black-tack, what's happened to them, Ivy?
They fell over.
They've all keeled over and died. So, I think it's going to be a super glue job. Yes, everyone in Oldcastle seems to...
Except those kids over there.
Yeah.
And this girl over there walking a dog, which I like.
Oh yeah, she's okay. Nice one.
Even my bike has fallen over.
Yeah, we'll get the glue out on that. We'll have a gluing sesh.
Sesh, yeah.
Look at these, Ivy. These came today.
Oh yeah.
What do you think we can use these for? I've got an idea.
Flowers.
Well, yeah, but I thought they'd be good in the graveyard over here.
Ooh.
We could sort of cut them up and it might give it a bit of colour.
Yeah, okay.
Put them around the graves, maybe. Let's do it right now.
Yeah! So, this is how we're doing them. So step one, we cut them up. Dad has already cut me up a purple one here. Oh, those are sticky. Yeah, warning, they're very sticky. So, and they also don't belong on the floor. So,
Pick
where
a
did it
grave, any grave.
okay, so I've just been putting the flowers down all around the grave, so let's take a look.
Let's have a look. Can already see a nice pop of colour. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Shame about the zombies have all fallen over.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's turning into a nice little... Oh yeah, I like that. Well done, Ivy.
Okay, last thing before we wrap up this episode for this week. Dad's got 2 brand new trains in the post, a class 59 and 31, I think.
Correct.
Yeah, so we really want to show you them just before we finish off for today.
Yep,
For
let's
this week.
take a quick look. Here they are. 2 new locomotives joined the fleet today. We have the class 31 from Acura scale in BR blue. Everyone's sort of getting their new ones this week, aren't they, from batch 2 of Acura scale. But I'm playing catch up, just getting the blue one, which looks rather nice. And then a Dapol class 59, National Power. Doesn't really fit in with the rest of the fleet, but I just really like this livery. I had the Lima one when I was young, and yeah, it just looks really nice, doesn't it? I'll find some use for it, I'm sure. Plus, this is the smoke generator fitted one, so we'll have some fun with that next time, I'm sure. We'll just fire them up and give them a quick run. Okay, let's give the 59 a quick try. I haven't loaded up the smoke generator yet. We'll keep that for another day. The noise you can hear is the fan, if you can hear that, for what blows the smoke out. No oil. Running nice so far. See, we're still only running on a couple of dropper wires to the whole layout.
And this isn't even half of this week.
But okay. Seems to be running rather nicely. Haven't run it in yet. This is the first run. Alright, slow him down, Ivy. See if you can get him to stop in the station.
Well, it wasn't max speed.
Nice.
Yay!
Right, Ivy. So next we're going to select the Class 31 Loco.
Alright,
So
I'm guessing that is in... Is it the Progress Escape?
no, you've got a select Loco.
Loco. Yeah? So which Loco do we want this time? 5544?
Correct.
Okay, the Class 51?
31.
31.
Close. And there we go. The headlights come on now. Now this one's only had a quick test earlier as well. I noticed the acceleration and deceleration was set up to be to scale speed, I suppose. But it does seem to be a rather nice smooth one again, which you come to expect from a Cubra scale, and they haven't disappointed. So there we are, rather pleased with my new purchases. I'm sure they'll a bit of running in now, and they'll be looking good. Okay, so I think that's about it for this week's update. We haven't done anything major, a bit of static grass, bit of scenery. Well, the DCC, I guess, is pretty major. And yeah, and a couple of new Locos landing, always good. So yeah, just to reiterate, we were just completely blown away by the response to the last video. I think it's up to like 5,000 plays now, and
Yeah, thank you guys so much. This is amazing. It was amazing to wake up to one morning as well.
so thanks for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing, commenting, all that.
Yeah,
We'll
and
see.
remember to hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video.
You know the drill. You know what to do. We'll see you next time in episode 6 of Building Oldcastle.
Yay!
Double O Duo out.